Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a fourth or fifth starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
Kiki Bones makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, number 30.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Braun is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, a look at Paul Molitor's lineup for the visiting Twins. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Into the box, Rusty Red. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Hit out towards second. Hill is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matt, Jonathan Lucroy behind the plate, one of the best framers in all of baseball. We'll get an opportunity to watch him work in this one and see how many pitches he gets for his guys when he's behind that dish.
Rico Black gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Big ball out of the Golden State gets the call here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, this starting pitcher, he's a rookie, so we'll see how he handles his nerves in this one.
Ryan Braun comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, left fielder, Ryan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Red. 1 out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, Matt, I think you got to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. And that's in there for strike one. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Yeah, Joe has a little bit of a tough strike zone to figure out, guys. It's never too crazy in any one direction, but it's not always as consistent as some people would hope.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moose is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this defense really revolves around the catcher. Very good back there, blocks a lot of the balls, guides that pitching staff. Really the most important guy on this defense.
Into the seats, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead, he's mixing his pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. After 1, no score. J.J. Watts makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This is skied out to deep center field. Bird going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Standing in now, Chubby Ali, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
Stepping in now, Antonio Moose. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Yount scoops it up, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Shorty Mack.
Shorty Mack into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Starter that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Leading off the inning, Marlon Byrd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup and the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Eddie Matthews will be next. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Here's Chris Carter now.
First baseman.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Red has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Jonathan Lucroy steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes.
Batting eighth.
First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
So here's Aaron Hill, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
And here's a situation where maybe if he's trying to go with this pitch, he might hit this ball a little bit harder. But instead, he's up there trying to pull it, and he hardly gets anything on this line drive at all.
In now, Jimmy Nelson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And with no DH, this is one area that you'd have to give the National League team a little bit of an advantage. And he comes through here with the base hit.
Ryan Braun gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And he falls behind 0-2. Shot foul over towards the dugout. A pause and the 0-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Brown looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run Braun, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Obviously, this is one of the benefits of having a guy like this in the leadoff spot. He's still going to get his chances with runners on base, and he comes through here with a long home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Young.
Into the box, Robin Yount. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's the left-handed hitting Dominic Brown. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Yeah, you know, as a pitcher, sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me. It slipped. But I think that one would be a tough claim to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised that the home plate umpire is letting that thing go.
Marlon Byrd standing in. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moose is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We've played 2 full. It's the Brewers 6 and the Twins 1. Back at Miller Park in Milwaukee as we get you set for the top of the third. Coco Brown is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And it's quickly 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, catcher, Big Daddy Kelly.
Big Daddy Kelly stands in. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.